Oh, fuck, I put myself out of shot too much.
Why do you not just keep the camera in the same position?
Because it's a right faff getting to everything over here if you don't.
Oh wait, headphone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, see if I can do it this time.
Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, God.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
My name's Jeff.
Always a tradition around here. We have a Anime Amigo stream.
Yeah. Unfortunately for you, we are back doing stuff. We are doing stuff this week. That's best. Hey Reese. I'm better than I was last week, thankfully. I mean, if I hadn't recovered from Battle Beast, considering the fact that most of it was just standing still and headbanging, I'd be very concerned about my general health.
Oh, and you've got a really good gig tomorrow.
Fuck yeah, I've got
Arch Enemy.
I got Arch Enemy, yeah. It's actually kind of funny because there was so many, the main gigs I was upset that I was going to be missing because we were seeing Disturbed were Battle Beast and Arch Enemy. And yeah, I've seen them both.
Turns out you were right to say skip it, man.
Why were the protests?
There were, yeah.
Oh, damn.
At least in Glasgow. I'm not sure about Manchester, but there were definitely in Glasgow.
I wouldn't be surprised if that. I don't know if they would have been reported on because none of the metal news sites I follow reported on any protests, but there's still, it's Manchester, there's like protests every time I go there. I would not be surprised.
Hang on a second. Come here, Pepper.
Yeah, we got both dogs here today because my mother's out today and I am the dog carer.
You might have seen one just jump up there.
Meanwhile, I recovered after yesterday as my nose exploded.
Yeah, he had a nosebleed during the partnership training.
Oh god, really?
Yeah, no. No, the thing is, he could have...
Oh, so it's just no... Oh, so he didn't become Lord Voldemort.
No, he basically, what happened is, and we told him the whole time, go to the toilet, it's fine. He said, no, I'll wait till lunch, I need to be professional about this.
Reese, I think you can get away with not being professional if you got a fucking nosebleed.
You know, it's,
you need to be professional. Do you remember who we work for?
Can I also remind you, we have a podcast called Professionally Unprofessional.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's more of a tagline, not an advice.
Yes, exactly.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
It's fun.
Which I'm not going to be in as often now because reasons. Simply put, I've stopped enjoying doing it.
And of course, we've accepted Elliot's decision.
And also I mean, I have a video series I'm planning on doing once I get the annex, so...
Don't really have time for another thing on top of what you're already doing.
Yeah, I think if there's anything I'm going to sacrifice, it will probably be that.
Well, the funny thing is, me and Reese decided we would like to continue it.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping you would continue it. I wasn't expecting you to stop doing it.
But the good news is as well, we're so one of the things we're planning to do for the December one.
Yeah, my second nosebleed. I had one on Monday.
This week, bad cold as last week's where I was coughing and sneezing.
How did you miss every attack? How did that attack miss me completely?
It's maybe use muddy water on it.
Oh.
It's a Pokemon thing.
Yeah, I know what muddy water is.
It causes accuracy drops.
Okay.
But so as a result, we're not hanging around much tomorrow after the podcast recording because you've got to get to that train, so you make that gig.
My train's booked, and my train's going to be at 10 to 3. So we're not gonna go like just so I'm not partially so I'm not worried about missing it, and yeah, we just still have time to. Because I mean, I could go earlier, but the place I want to eat at doesn't open till 4.
Oh, where are you eating?
A place called Fuku Kitchen.
Oh, cool.
Like that. It's like a Korean burger place.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Honestly, the food that, or at least it's a Korean chicken place. The food there just looks legitimately nice.
Either way, Korean food's lovely.
Yeah.
There was actually a challenge on MasterChef Australia. I think I've got the recipe actually for it.
There's a rattling in this here.
Oh yeah, one of the beads has sort of fallen out of it. I think because I take these headphones to Pokemon events, so I've got some. So I can...
Translation: Calvin's been secretly putting his anal beads in this.
And I noticed them when I was doing it last week. By the way, that's also what I noticed. They actually limit how much noise can come into your headset if you're using it on the Switch 2 in portable mode.
Oh.
You have to disable it in the settings.
As in, like, volume?
Yeah, the volume only goes so high.
I mean, yeah, understandable, because, like, if you have your volume too high, it can legit cause, like, permanent damage after, like, 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Which is why my hearing has been fucked since I was about 15.
What do you think of the Nintendo news today?
What Nintendo news?
They've announced January we're getting a Switch 2 version of Animal Crossing New Horizons. And a new update that's adding a bit more content.
Okay. This is kind of to be expected, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but I thought they wouldn't bother, because I thought there'd be a new Animal Crossing game on the horizon.
On the New Horizons?
Hey, but the thing is, I'm not that...
Please kill me, I deserve that death after that. That was like a Ren level joke.
I'm not
even one of his funny ones.
I'm not impressed by the new features, if I'm honest.
I haven't seen any of them.
Well, one of the ones they really were selling it on was that they're adding a hotel resort to the pier.
We're getting Tomodachi Life. I always get burnt out after a couple
of weeks Animal Crossing, so it doesn't mean much to me. It's also a paid upgrade on Switch 2.
Oh god.
But for that, all you're getting is it's in 4K and you can play with up to 12 players online, as opposed to the 8 you could now. In fact, the update that they are doing with the major content is to both Switch 1 and Switch 2 players, so you don't have to buy the upgrade to get most of the stuff that's coming. Oh, you get mouse controls as well with the Switch 2 version.
I still say that's like... I mean...
Oh, you can access using the Switch 2 built-in microphone.
Ah, that's cool.
So it makes it easier for chatting to people with like, hello, Pepper.
Yeah, be prepared for her to jump on you a lot as I'm preoccupied.
Yes, you are very, very adorable. Please don't lick me.
She has been so... She just pesses me constantly every time I'm playing. Like, I'll lie on the sofa playing like Pokemon Legends, which is what I spend the majority of my time today doing, and she just... Do you have terrible Wi-Fi so you can't understand each other? Yeah. Which is why, let's be honest, how many people are going to use that feature for about a week until they just do all the talking over Discord?
Yeah, that's kind of what happened with with the Switch 2 in general with that game chat mode. I remember those American friends that I play with a lot, we tried a session with that. And then we just gave up and used it. I mean, and despite how good it was, we just felt Discord was more convenient.
Yeah, it was still like kind of freaky when we played, and despite your mum being in a separate room, we could still hear fucking her perfectly.
Yeah, it is a good system. The tech in there is really good. It's just Discord is still more convenient.
It's also free.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas game chat isn't.
Good girl. I can see you. Who's?
Don't you think?
Yeah, I'll be.
Also, big news for me today. I finally beat Kronos.
Yes, well done, man.
I got him to a second time. Got halfway done. I managed to get to him a second time, but I died like halfway through his second phase.
Which weapon did you beat him with?
Wands.
It's the wands are the best weapon in the game.
They literally are.
Put it this way, when I got the true ending...
And I've also... currently I'm doing the surface a bit more. I've tried to
Who are you?
basically just seeing how far I can get. The first I managed to get to so far is the mini boss on Mount Olympus. That being said, though, I haven't died against Eris once yet.
So you haven't got to the main boss of Mount Olympus?
No.
Oh, you're in for a treat with that one.
I have my suspicions on who it's gonna be.
But the funny thing is...
But I obviously I don't know yet.
Come down.
But that also means that yes, I have also finally encountered Athena.
And she is awesome.
The torch for me was my first win. I think we all did the torch.
Yeah, it's the same.
We all used the torch just because of literally just hold down the button and it fires for you.
Specifically, it's the aspect of Erebos I got it with the first time.
Ah.
But because it gives you a really good special charge attack, but it's...
I mean, I just did I just used the Lucky Tooth because that gives me an extra Death Defiance. But that being said, I had so much health when I got to Kronos, I only had to use like one.
Yeah, no, the funny thing is, I always, if I'm doing the Underworld, I always run with Charon's wallet for the first leg, and then I swap to the Lucky Tooth.
No, I always start with the gods. I always start off with one of the gods keepsakes, and I use the Lucky Bone.
I do that on occasion.
So far, I'm mostly using either Demeter or Hephaestus.
I really like
Hestias rather.
Yeah, I use Hestias a lot, especially if I get the wands. I use Hestia. If I get the axe, I go for
always start with the god. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do.
If I got the axe, I go for Hera's food because the whole hitch ability is really good if you can attack a lot of enemies at once.
Yeah. I mean, the main boon I try and get from Hera is the one that that when you do the charge attack gives you sort of causes a massive crack on the floor. You mostly use Zeus at the start of the game, as it's so strong in the game, along with Aphrodite.
Yeah, Zeus and Aphrodite are both very good.
I just like using fire and ice magic, if I'm honest.
Yeah, Demeter's still pretty good in this.
It's just like what I like using. As I mostly use first on.
Weapon I can unlock.
Yeah.
There's only one weapon I didn't really like in the game.
Which one's that?
The skull.
Yeah, the skull sucks.
The skull is awful, and none of the other aspects improve it in any way. I think I've beaten a final... I think I only beat it once with the skull. Did I ever do that? I can't remember. Oh, what the hell. No, yeah, because it was just... Nothing about it worked.
I will give Hades 2 this after playing it more. I do think this game has better bosses than Hades 1.
Yes, I agree.
Like, the bosses in this game are legit really fun to fight.
Like, Skiller and the Sirens is a great boss fight.
The fight against Cerberus is awesome. Eris's fight is... I think Eris might be my favourite boss so far, aside from maybe Kronos.
I think
the skull is the one...
When I used it as the most powerful weapon in the game, I was keeping it spoiler-free for Elliot. How many of the weapons have you unlocked yet?
5.
Right, so you haven't unlocked the last one.
No, I haven't unlocked the Black Cloak, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's what it's called, yeah. But that one I did manage to get a win with that one. But I think the worst boss arguably is Hecate.
Yeah.
Like
I think not just with like her fight, but also like just so the lore reason why she's there. She's one last test for Milanoe. Okay, then why does she keep coming back?
The Black Cloak is fun as it relies on the Omega attack the most.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, I find the ones also rely on the torch rather rely on the Omega attacks a lot, which honestly is what I like about it. I like using most of my arcana is just literally stuff that boosts up my mana use.
Yeah, no, I really like the game. I think what do you thought from the Cyclops boss fight?
You know, actually, I changed my mind. I think that one might be my least favourite boss.
Yeah, because it's a...
It literally always attacks and just, its foot's called shockwaves.
Yeah, it's the feet called shockwaves, and it does that stupid attack where he tries to listen out for you, and then if you attack him at that moment, he throws down another type of shockwave.
Yeah.
It does get a bit more challenge. You can... because you've just unlocked that thing that adds the nightmare factors to the...
Yeah, I unlocked the thing.
So that will... that actually... You can make his fight a bit more interesting using that.
What?
It's like a pirate parrot. We be here with Pepper. Yes, we are. Hello, dear dog. You are such a fusspot. I like her collar.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived.
We have one for Jim.
She's... I gotta take my headphone off. She's sitting on it.
We have one for Jim. And he managed to get it off within a week.
Did he have a habit of doing that?
Well, the little jingly bit on the end of it, he did, yeah, so we just have to put a normal...
The jingly bit, you need a name tag.
Yeah, he got rid of the name tag every time. We tried to put loads of name tags on, we managed to get rid of them pretty quickly. So we just gave up.
Why? You don't like his bling?
Yeah, no, he didn't. He just wanted a basic collar. He was a basic bitch.
Which is unfortunate because the name tags are required by law.
I know, that's what I found surprising. I think that... which was funny because he didn't used to take himself for a walk.
I mean, some dogs can do that. Like if they have a particular route they can do every day, like very consistently, they'll just take themselves out.
No, that was fucking hysterical. You put him out the back, you sort of forget about it a little bit, and then you'd hear a scratching at the front door, and he'd taken himself for a walk.
I don't know something funny about Ripley. She now recognizes when I'm going into the menu on my PS5.
Wow!
Like you press the PS5, the PlayStation button. She just goes, Because that often means, yeah, we're going for a walk. We're going out.
Became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool!
It was funny because Jim got the hang of learning what all the slang for a walk was, so we had to change it every single time.
I mean, we don't, but I think Richie's heard the words so many times. She's just, and we've just not gone out with her. She's just sort of used to it. She pretty much just waits until we get the lead.
My favourite one was Hoover the Talking Seal.
The what?
We said, I'm just going to Hoover the Talking Seal. That meant we're going to take Jim for a walk.
That is so weird. Why was that one of them?
Well, because I'd heard a fact on QI about a seal that had learned human, sort of sound like a human, and he was called Hoover.
Is my domain, and you shall serve.
I don't know why they called him Hoover, but
yeah, but what does that have to do with walking the dog?
I just thought it was the most random thing. I thought he's never going to pick that one up, and he took him a couple of weeks, and he figured it out.
I just call it claw sometimes. Because it's walk backwards.
Oh yeah, how do you like your steak, Elliot? Medium rare, medium?
Medium.
Okay, I've got to stop.
Medium rare, either one.
I'll go medium.
As long as it's just not bloody.
I'll go medium then, play it safe.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
Yeah, simple tonight, just a steak and lettuce salad.
Oh yeah, we're going simple or not. We're just having a fucking T-bone steak.
Rump, actually.
Again, your easy and lazy meals are like my extravagant ones. Like again, you say, oh, lazy meal, we're just having like fucking massive meat dinner. Give me a love of vampires.
Horrors, I thought you'd like it bloody, Elliot. I'm not good.
Believe it or not, just because I like Bloodborne does not mean I want to become a beast myself.
The one I want to... I'd say the...
Also, I'm not a 16-year-old edgelord anymore.
The good news is as well, Elliot, next week people are going to start... actually, tomorrow on Richard Osman's podcast, they're getting guests in to sort of start on what are going to be like the big potential Oscar contenders.
Alright.
So I'm wondering how much of the conversation is going to be taken up with Sinners.
I'm hoping it's a decent amount, like best soundtrack at least.
I think you're aiming too low. I think any more. I think Sinners is... I'm going to be...
Oh yeah, big surprise. I used to have a fucking edgy phase. For God's sake, one of the games I became obsessed with when I was younger, when I was like in high school, was fucking Prototype, which I decided to play again like recently, like just to like give it a try. Is some of the most fucking edgy shit I have ever seen. I forgot how goddamn edgy Prototype is.
I'm going to say you're selling yourself short there, Elliot. I think Sinners is going to be nominated for Best Picture.
I say at least.
Yeah.
I say at least best sound.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna.
I also say Michael Jordan's up there for Best Actor.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Seeing as he's
playing dual roles.
He's playing dual roles. Special effects as well to get those together, because I haven't seen the Dead Meat episode of it yet, but I have seen like sort of a short where he talked about how they got the him on screen twice so naturally, and holy hell, the lengths they went to.
I didn't realise it was until I watched that episode of Debbie, it was the guy from Skins playing the lead vampire.
Oh.
I'll tell you one thing I did find. I'll tell you though, Elliot, I'd say it's a lock for all the technical categories. There's 2 music categories at the Oscars. Best music score,
yeah, and
best original song. So
I'd say it's up for both, honestly.
Probably, they'll probably get nominated for the song. Will be nominated will probably be "I Lied to You."
Which one's that again?
The one that Preacher Voice performs when.
Oh yeah, where all the
past and future come into the room.
Oh yeah, absolutely, that's the best song.
That's the song that's going to get nominated.
But I mean, I also say like all this. I'm pretty sure like that soundtrack is so good. I'm pretty sure the entire thing's going to get nominated.
Well, they can't nominate, for example, "The Rocky Road to Dublin" because that's a folk song that they just did a cover of.
Well, yeah.
But they can nominate any of the songs that were written for the.
Yeah. Ripley. No.
It was Pepper actually in the bottom.
No, that was definitely Ripley. Pepper's is a lot more high pitch. Oi!
What's up with Rippers?
Barking at nothing again.
If anime has taught me anything, it means there's spirits in the room. Well, we're one day off Halloween.
Yeah. And you look forward to talking about Another tomorrow?
I am, yes, because Another is probably one of the anime I am the most conflicted about my opinions of.
Yeah.
There's moments where I think it's really good, and then there's moments where I'm like, how did you fuck this up?
I mean, obviously, as I keep going on, I'm so excited to talk about Dark Gathering.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to talking about Dark Gathering.
Did you watch any more of it, or is it still only the first 3 episodes?
Only the first 3 episodes. I've been a bit behind on that one, I'll freely admit. But
I mean, season 2's been announced.
Yeah,
so you have an opportunity to watch it again.
I've got a good excuse, yeah. Now I would say another. I don't think Nosferatu is getting nominated for anything.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think the studio. I simply don't think the studio behind it's going to do enough of a for your consideration campaign.
It should absolutely be up for Best Picture, if you ask me.
Yeah, I agree. I agree it should be up for Best Picture, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think they only usually nominate 1 or 2 films people actually saw.
And also Ben Skarsgård for Best Actor.
Yeah, Ben Skarsgård for Best Actor.
Because holy shit, him as Nosferatu, he did a phenomenal job as Nosferatu.
I think he'll actually be up for Best Supporting Actor.
Honestly, I say his performance in Nosferatu has completely made up for him in the Crow remake.
I agree. But I think he'll be nominated for Best Supporting Actor, not Best Lead Actor. I think they'll consider Nicholas Hoult the lead actor in that. It's a bit weird on that one because I know Miriam Margolyes apparently she lost out on.
I would argue both the argument that in horror movies it's the villain that's the lead role.
It's a funny way the Oscars does things. Like for example, that film Foxcatcher. they nominated. That was kind of funny because that film got nominated twice in the same category.
Really?
Yeah, they both for the supporting actors got nominated for Best Supporting Actor, Mark Ruffalo and Steve Carell.
I think that's fair. I think it's better if it's like for Best Actor. Actor, that's fine.
Yeah, and Aladdin got nominated in the same category twice, Best Original Song.
So they did they pretty much did a Crunchyroll Awards.
Yeah, pretty much. Aladdin got both Whole New World and Friend Like Me were nominated, though Robin Williams did not perform it at the Oscars because he was still having beef with Disney at the time.
Yeah.
Whole New World won it, by the way.
Obviously it did.
Annoyingly.
I guess in Friend Like Me was the other nomination.
It was the other nomination, but there were 5 nominees. But I've always thought Best Original Song has been a weird category because it was the only reason a Lego movie is a nominated Oscar movie is because
Everything's Awesome.
Yeah, it didn't get nominated for Best Animated Feature.
Yeah, that is fucking insulting.
That was one of the biggest controversies that year for the Oscars. Despite the fact Best Animated Feature that year was actually a pretty good selection.
Yeah, but still, I think a lot of people would still argue that it should have been.
Yeah, it should have been nominated, and
because they could have easily done like a fucking just made it like a product placement advertisement, and yet they actually did
something amazing with it.
Yeah.
I remember the film that won that year was Big Hero 6. And that was another one that was a bit of controversy because it felt like that was the weirdest choice to win, especially considering How to Train Your Dragon 2 was up there.
Yeah.
The Tale of Princess Kaguya was nominated. The one I was most wanted was Song of the Sea, which was my film of the year that year. It's an Irish animated film from Tom Moore.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, he did another. He's done a bunch of films. Like he did The Secret of Kells, The Wolf Walkers. He does a lot of films about
Wolf Walkers, the antagonist from the furry version of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he kind of does like these animated Ghibli style films about Irish mythology.
Oh.
Because there's also the controversy they changed so much from the original Marvel comic.
I keep forgetting Big Hero 6 was initially based off a Marvel comic.
Yeah, and most people do. At least it's better than the really bad animated series that was on the Disney Channel.
Wait, they did an anime series of it?
Yeah, they tried to do an animated series of Big Hero 6. It wasn't very good.
Was it worse than the Megamind anime series?
No, the Megamind animated series still was way worse.
Yeah.
The one I've always...
Literally the only reason I know about that series is because of Shake Phallus.
The one I'm always waiting on, and it is because Disney keeps saying they want to reboot it, and they still haven't got around to it, and I don't want them to reboot it, is Kim Possible.
Yeah. I never seen Kim Possible, honestly.
It's alright. Yeah, Big Hero 6 was a Japanese version of the Avengers in the universe.
I mean, you could tell like there was very heavy anime influence in that movie.
Yeah, there is a lot of anime influence in Big Hero 6. It's that being said, I love the design of San Francisco.
I swear I bought that one. And was the twist villain done better in the comics? With the whole that was his choice.
No, he's a film original, I believe.
Why not just bring back the fucking villains from the comics then? He sucked.
I don't know. I mean, the problem is they're picking one of Marvel's least known heroes ever. Like, no one knew Big Hero 6 until the film came out. Like, realistically, I didn't even know that Big Hero 6 was a Marvel thing, and I'm a bit of a comic superhero nut.
I mean, I would agree, but I would argue that a lot of people were the same before, like, Avengers really popularized a lot of the heroes. Like, for example, like, I promise you, most people who watch Guardians of the Galaxy had never heard of them before the films came out. I didn't.
No, I hadn't heard of Guardians of the Galaxy until the film was coming out.
Those films were, like, were the only Marvel things I actually watched after my superhero fatigue started.
Mainly because
And Reese said that, yeah, he did a bit.
Yeah, I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy. The other thing, I actually read a bit of the Guardians of the Galaxy comics leading up to the film's release.
Yeah.
I like the comic. I will say the weird. I've actually took them 3. I think.
Does the comics still rely a lot on 80s nostalgia? I'm not saying that as a criticism to the film. Like, that is a very good part of it.
No, that's absolutely a film thing.
Oh, really?
That pretty much all of that stuff is James Gunn invention. Go show you how much comics you read as a kid. The original Guardians lineup with Yondu. Yeah, Yondu was the original lineup. Peter Quill and them lot was a revival. So obviously they had to get Yondu in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Still one of my favourite lines in any MCU film ever.
Yes, yeah, you like Mary Poppins. He cool?
Yeah.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
What is? But the reinvention with James Gunn reboot
it's all new,
but it works so well. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, first it's James Gunn. He looks at a script and just thinks, how can I make this fun?
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what kind of James Gunn directed. Even in some of his horror films, he's like, how can I make this in some way fun for the audience?
Kind of like how I guess Joss Whedon looks at everything and just goes, how many witty jokes, witty one-liners can I throw in?
And how can I make half of my staff feel demoralised on a daily basis?
Yeah, like, I respect him for what he made, because, I mean, he did work on the original Avengers, and he did make Cabin in the Woods and, of course, Buffy, but that does not mean that you can respect what he made without liking the person.
Yeah. Also, you gotta remember with Cabin in the Woods, Drew Goddard also wrote that, so that's where a lot of the good stuff in that comes from. The thing about as well with the guy, and it's not just something he put in for nostalgia purposes. The whole reason why Quill loved music is it was the last gift given to him by his mother.
Well, yeah.
It's his connection to his home. It's that great line from.
Well, yeah, which is funny because that's something that the video game actually borrowed.
Oh, I'm not from Earth. I'm not from Earth. I'm from New Jersey. Yeah, that's on Earth, dipshit. They brought back the original Guardians in the second film as Yondu's old crew, captained by Stallone as Starhawk. Yeah, Starhawk. He's from the original Guardians. I know Cosmo had a Cosmo wasn't female in the.
Cosmo was Wonder in it.
Which one's Wonder?
Fairly unfair.
No, but oh yeah, no, I'm getting the joke. Come on, Pepper. Come on, Pepper.
This is what she's been doing all day.
Silly thing.
There was a reason my entire day on pretty much my entire day on Legends ZA was spelled grinding.
But the
and reaching rank E.
Yeah, but the oh nice, I'm on rank B.
I mean, on the bright side, I'm 4 levels away from getting my Garchomp.
Nice.
You're not the puppet I
Yeah,
was
she does that.
expecting.
I'm used to it.
Who are you?
Oh. Mind you, somehow I think you're more painful than Jim was, and he was a border collie.
Yeah, once she clings to you, she really. She is the definition of love is painful.
None who enter this greenhouse
You are adorable,
may leave
so
with
I
their
will admit
lives.
that. And stop sniffing my pits.
Well, if you put on some fucking deodorant, maybe she wouldn't.
I'm putting deodorant. No, but I'm glad they got the. They actually did make that change in Guardians 3 because Maria Bakalova is excellent in the role.
Yeah.
I didn't recognise it was her at first. Oh yeah, it's the woman from Borat 2.
I didn't see Borat 2, if I'm honest. I wanted to, I just didn't get around to it.
I'm gonna bold. I think it's better than the first one.
Ooh. Considering like the first one is incredibly funny.
I stopped at rank K online for Megastone and finished everything else in the game and spent my reviews a few days. Good news for people that want to get the other Megastones.
I don't think I'm gonna bother with the online stuff. I'm just gonna talk about single player.
It's funny because the online multiplayer is my favourite part of the game. The weird thing is, they are lowering. You could still get the Greninja Mega Stone next month. You just have to reach rank Y, and they're lowering the rank to get the Mega Delphox Stone. It's going to be rank S. So that's cool for no. But I've also apparently it's leaked that you're not going to need that for Pokemon Champions. Apparently, all the Mega Stones are just going to be in Champions at the start. So you can just use the in-game currency to get them.
Okay, I got all of those perfectly. Holy shit!
Well done, man. I'll be honest, mate. I think I'm with you. I think Legends Arceus is more ambitious.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't feel like they thought as much when it comes to like what to do in this game, in the new game.
Yeah, everything on PvP is more the parts and those, but it's still bad they lost those Mega Stones behind it.
Yeah. Because
if you don't have NSO, that means you cannot get those Mega Levels. That is content being withheld from you.
Yeah, that is shit.
On the plus side, if you do have NSO, the online is very forgiving for getting to those Mega Stones. I mean, I think I'm going to achieve it next month in no time flat.
I thought I was locked onto her. Okay.
Yeah, as I say, I've
Currently, the game I'm like going the slowest through is Silent Hill F.
Very good game.
I will give it this criticism: the boss fights suck.
I haven't got to any of the boss fights yet, so I can't comment on that.
They are not fun. Let's just say this: they're just really tough. They're just not easy to fight. And like not to the point where it's just difficult to fight. No, as in they are incredibly stingy with shit. With timing of dodging and blocking and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I'm going to try that new content in Vampire Survivors tomorrow.
Oh yeah, they got a Balatro update.
Yeah. Weird choice, but... Ben Starr's also announced he's presenting the Golden Joystick Awards.
I will bloody hope he is.
I swear that man just says yes to everything he's asked.
Well, I mean, he is... Yeah, well, yeah. Have you seen him? He deserves it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I didn't say he deserves it. I didn't say he didn't deserve it.
Look at the gorgeous man.
This
game is pretty relaxing.
Laid back theme park builder, Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Yeah, I can't say the same. Again, I'm playing Silent Hill F. If you want any game to stress you out, that's fucking it.
See, I can't remember if it's on Switch 2 or not. Because if it's on Switch 2, I might get it on that because I'll have the mouse controller.
Oh, you mean Jurassic Park?
Yeah, because the thing I don't like doing those theme park building games on a PlayStation controller.
You have a gaming PC. You have a gaming laptop.
Yeah, I probably should do it on that. I need to get that up. Anyway, Ben Starr is voice acting sort of Pedro Pascal since he's in everything now.
I mean, I'm not complaining at all. Ben Starr is one of my favourite voice actors.
I agree.
Like, second favourite, probably only beaten by Matt Mercer. Which I'd like to know is really fucking weird seeing Matt as a player in this new season of Critical Role.
Yeah, he's apparently been going down quite well this new season.
I am fully up to date. Holy shit, I am loving it. Like, it is... I'm not kidding when I say it's like the most ambitious season yet.
Plus, you can use the mouse on PS5 if you really wanted to, just to get a compatible one.
Yeah. But like, if you need to hear to how ambitious this season of Critical Role is, there are 13 players.
Come on.
Like, normally there are 7 or 8. This season has fucking 13.
Come on, Pepper, Elliot can do it this time.
It is actually... Seriously, if you have not watched Critical Role, it is... Go watch a new season of Critical Role, it's brilliant. Brennan is an amazing DM. Like, he can be surprised, like, considering the fact he's a comedian, he can be like, most of his performance in it is, like, incredibly dramatic.
You know, Well, we just found out why Elliot thinks of Brendan.
Yeah, he doesn't use comedy that much in D&D. The campaign he's doing is like actually really dark and dramatic. Also, where when he does make a joke, it's quite surprising. One thing I could think of is they were saying that they had to, I think, look for a man called Solomon, which they kept saying Saruman, and Brennan just went, too much of the halfling's leaf.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm really enjoying. You need to watch Critical Role. Mind you, every episode is like 5 hours long.
Yeah, it is a long sit.
Well, I mean, they're taking next week off to do a one shot, so I'll use that to
Didn't one of their campaigns get commissioned to be an animated series?
2 of them have.
Oh, 2 of them have.
Legends of Vox Machina which was their first campaign, became an animated series, and we recently got the trailer for their Mighty Nine campaign.
That's cool.
Which looks cool, but I have one question. Where the fuck is Yasna? There are 3... Where the fuck is Yasha? There are normally 7 characters... There were 7 characters in a campaign. What? I don't know, maybe it's because I think Ashley Johnson was really busy during the time, so she kept going in and out of the campaign, so maybe they just thought, you know what, we're just not going to bring her in. Because Yasha's awesome.
I need to take the meat out of the fridge.
Yeah, Reese said something, by the way, about the Dropout.
Have you seen his work on Dropout?
I have not. I know he's quit it recently, but I have not seen this stuff on Dropout. I'm mostly... It's kind of funny, you know him for his stuff on Dropout, I know him for his DM stuff. We are not the same.
I like he did one of his great gags was the CEO of these companies around the time whenever there was controversy news, they would always do a CEO trying to do an advert and sort of slowly losing his mind because the company's getting worse and worse. So they did a Typod one and they have all these products that look like sweets.
That kind of reminds me of he's not quick drop how
it was a joke.
Oh right, okay. I thought it was because he was DM for Critical Role. I was just assuming it was because he was DM for Critical Role, wanted to focus more time on that. Because, bro, how is he not spending like every waking hour he has on that campaign, considering how goddamn ambitious it is?
I think my favourite one was when they did the Roseanne. They were commenting on the Roseanne Barr situation at ABC. So they had a joke saying, "We did not mean to put racist comedy on television. So now here's our pitch for all these other racist comedies." It's like, no, I took care of this situation. I'm not doing this again.
It reminds me of an Anti-Donna sketch they did like a few years ago with yeah, I know it's basically just
college humor after
college humor's new venture. Yeah, it reminds me that reminds me a lot of an Anti-Donna sketch that they made a while ago where they were acting as Subway CEOs and basically said we we need to make a product so good that people will forget that our spokesman
was a paedophile.
And they kept suggesting stuff, and he just yeah, and they kept suggesting stuff, and then one of them would just go, "Look, that's a great suggestion, but I do hear that, and I do still think Jared Fogle is a paedophile." And every time they bring it up, they just go more and more into detail with it. It is quite a funny one. And it all basically ends with, no, we're not thinking straight. We can't. A sandwich is not going to make the people forget that Jared Fogle is a paedophile. What we need is a cookie. And then just, oh yeah.
So amazing. So my favourite, they had a show as well called Breaking News, where the idea is they didn't know what was going to be on the teleprompter, and they had to try and avoid whoever laughed the most.
Oh yeah, one of those ones. I think I've seen clips of like the you laugh you lose.
And they did one where it was just confessions for one of the members of College Humor that was on the thing. And it's like saying, news just in, Grant caught syphilis twice last year. And they actually got like testimony from people from his past. And he's like, oh no, no, don't read that out.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Alright, Pepper. What have you got there? Oh, it's your own bowl. Right.
Yeah, I was about to say, it sounds like she's just nipping in her bowl.
Double chicken. Hello, Ripley. I don't know, you want a bit of a fuss as well, don't you?
Yeah, when you've had dogs for so long, you just recognise random sounds that they do. Just, oh yeah, she's just in a bowl. It's fine.
I've lost that instinct. I really have since I've not had a dog. But the problem is, my dad.
Do you ever think you will want another dog?
No, because my dad trained Jim so well that I would never be able to repeat it.
I mean, it doesn't have to be as good. You don't have to have trained it as good. Just, train it. My phone.
Hang on a second.
I'm checking the time.
I'm gonna just preheat the oven and get the meat out to get up to room temperature. Right, so I'm doing this medium.
Do you get like that, Reese, when you're just able to hear your dog doing? Hear the noise coming from your dog, you just immediately know what they're doing.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
So at the same time, I mean, Alfie just sleeps a lot, so most of what you hear is probably just...
I don't need an audience.
Oh, trust me, you're in the kitchen, you're gonna get a bloody audience.
None who
Yep, sit here, Alfie.
may leave with their lives.
I sit here, rip the fan to sleep, I'm bang awake. Oh, God. Yeah, that's not... I was more thinking cute stuff, like he's sniffing around his bowl, not your dog fucking throwing up in the middle of the night. But, I mean, he is at that age, I guess.
I saw a picture about you in the car. Recently, a picture about you in the car saying, oh, well, this is why I didn't send a message, I'm here. And he said, and I said, that dog looks so worried. And he said, oh no, that's just him on lookout.
In other words, yeah, that dog is worried.
Again, he's a former guard dog, so his breed is a guard dog breed, so obviously it's nature. I love those dogs, they're hilarious.
Oh, you're not breaking that thing, are you?
No, I think you're fine. No, my favourite one had to be though. One of the weirdest dogs. I looked after someone's pugs for about 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
And it was really, and it was.
Alfie has different tones of bark. What I can tell apart.
They were so round that it took a bit of effort to stop them rolling off the sofa. I was like, don't do that.
What a fool.
Don't do that. Your owner's going to really be pissed off if you fall off the sofa.
Honestly, on sounds of it, they'll probably just go, oh yeah, that happens all the time. It's okay. I mean, pugs just seem like roly-poly little things.
Don't like
They seem like things that you don't like pugs?
No, they really should not exist.
To me, they're one of those things that I just think you are so ugly, you are adorable.
I know what you mean, but you then realise, oh, they can't breathe properly.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about the issues they have to, or the problems they have in their life, it just kind of takes the fun out of it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want dogs that really have issues, the British Bulldog.
Yeah. I mean, from what I remember hearing that apparently Cocker Spaniels are like the true type of dogs. Oh yeah, they'll actually pop out when they sneeze. Yeah, I heard like I've heard like apparently the dog that I think is like most susceptible to diseases, like the Cocker Spaniel, I think.
I know King Charles Spaniels can be born with brains that are too big for their skulls.
Pepper, what are you doing?
She's just got a bowl upside down. Is playing hockey with it.
Good God.
She's now having a staring contest with it.
To think I became
No, my favourite
one of my
favourite dog stories was basically was from an obedience contest in Japan, and a guy entered a stuffed dog.
I think I heard about that one. Yeah. Did the judges just count it?
Yeah, because they said they
King Charles Spaniels have
skulls too small for their brains and lead to death or something. I mean, Joe's lived as long as it did. It was a great name as well, Jeffrey.
My name's Jeff. Pepper, you better not be breaking that. Mum's not going to be happy.
Jeffrey. Oh, he was adorable. Didn't like Pablo at all.
Oh God, yeah, she's breaking it.
Do you want me to get it off her?
Please.
Come here, Pepper.
They're actively scratching it.
Come on, Pepper. I can't have you breaking nuts. Where do you want me to put it, Elliot?
Just put it on the table.
Okay.
It's empty, so it's not like she's going to need it.
Go. Now the one of the worst breeds has to be though the British Bulldog.
Yeah.
Their skulls are so big they can't give birth naturally. They have to give birth by C-section.
Why are we still breeding them?
And also they all have hip dysplasia. Pretty much all of them. There's very few that don't. And their skin has major issues. And their life expectancy is 8 years at best.
Why do we fucking breed them then? It's
don't.
so sad.
The Kennel Club knows these issues and they refuse to fix them because they won't look. Because they won't look the way people like them to look. I'm like, I will fucking trade that in so these dogs can live more than 8 fucking years.
Yeah, like 8 years. For fuck's sake. That's how old she is!
Can you imagine at this point we'd be saying goodbye to Ripley like before the end of the year? Like, I couldn't stand the idea of that.
We breed them for our own enjoyment and it's really messed up. Yeah.
Well, basically most of dog breeds that we know now come from Victorians' obsession with the eugenics movement. Very few of them actually have their ancient past they claim to have. All a massive eugenics experiment for our ego.
Yeah.
Even a dog that I had was a border collie who.
Yeah. Haven't dog breeders ever heard the story of Magic the Gathering? This is why people consider Urza an antagonist.
Yeah, they clearly didn't. But the other factor as well is.
They're just gonna run away.
Yeah, no, it also happens with other breeders. I mean, Amy's cat, she basically freely admitted that all of that litter were inbred.
Oh, Jesus.
To such an extent, Bingo's new sister is also a mother to several kittens that are her nieces.
Jesus Christ.
I know, it's like, the thing is, people know how to control it. You knew Ripley's puppies needed to go.
Yeah.
And that if you were going to keep one around, it had to be a female.
I mean, a couple of my friends had a couple of cats. A brother and a sister, and the brother ended up getting her pregnant.
Oh, jeez.
Like, not intentionally. Obviously, they didn't intentionally get it done. They were actually planning on breeding from, like, I think the cat was like really young though as well, so they had to get to the vets to get rid of the babies and to like get a spade. And the vet just had a fucking go at them, saying, "Why you get a spade before? What? Like, why you get a spade before?" And they just went, "We want to breed her eventually." Like, honestly, to any vet who tells off, also any vet who tells off the owners, just fuck off. Like, we're already in a stressful situation. We don't need you fucking telling us off as well.
The worst. It is.
Like, honestly, one of my biggest fears with going to the vets that obviously doesn't involve my dog potentially being labelled as having something lethal is being told is like just being torn off by them.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a bit like.
In all fairness, I'm like that with a lot of things. Like people just going, "Why didn't you come in before? Why did you come in earlier?" Just like, "Oh, please don't."
No, I actually. Funny because
I just don't. In all fairness, like I get very, for lack of better terms, triggered by people telling me off like that.
I'll tell you right now. The funny thing is, I actually, when I took Clover to the vets because she was a bit ill a couple of times, I said. And she needed a couple of follow-up appointments. It was clear she needed a couple of follow-up appointments. I was like, you must be a bit concerned about her, considering how often I'm taking her in. And they did, and they were actually quite good with me because they basically said, no, it's fine. We actually would be more concerned if she wasn't coming in.
Yeah, like because there are vet. I think we've spoken to vets before. This was, oh yeah, we've had like people bring their pets in like every other week because they're worried about something. It's okay.
I hate taking Clover to the vets because she was so naughty.
Oh really?
Yeah, no, honestly, there was one time where they were giving us an update. And she was such a challenge that you could actually hear in the background yelling at the vets. It was just, oh yeah, no, it's all right.
I mean, in all fairness, Ripley really hates the vets. But in all fairness, that's because she's had to stay overnight a couple of times, so she is a bit traumatized by them.
I remember I was at uni once and my mum had to take her in, I think it was for a vaccination. And it took 3 vet nurses to hold her down.
Oh,
it was genuinely so...
quick enough, can you?
Oh my god, I shouldn't laugh at this, this is so bad. But
I mean, in all fairness, I laugh at some of the reasons Ripley's gone in the best, like her fucking eating feces containing weed and getting fucking high. Like I just laugh at that now. That it's because the thing is, it's traumatizing and horrifying at the time, but you have to laugh about that sort of stuff eventually.
Well, no, well, to be fair, my mum OD'd my cat.
Really?
Yeah. She got the dog and the cat flea treatment mixed up, and of course, remember, Jim is a border collie, so he's a medium-sized dog.
We all laugh at the recent cows go hospital because you broke
Ren's.
I mean, now we're laughing about you losing your passport.
No.
Oh, we are. You're not.
I made. Oh god, I had that meeting with Joe the other day. I made the mistake of telling him that one.
Why?
Because it came up in conversation.
Oh, how did everything go, Joe? By the way.
Fine. We're all on talking terms again.
Yes. Thank God.
He's
Can you say he's working as a PA for like a couple?
Yeah, we're just basically saying, is there a job here? And he's fully aware there might not be at the end of it, but he can't come on full time at the minute because he's got a commitment to Tesco.
Oh, look at Tesco.
Yeah, he's a driver for them, and of course the Christmas season's coming up, so he cannot just abandon that. And I said to him, if you are coming if you are coming to us, don't just abandon that job like you abandoned our ones. I want you to go out with some integrity.
Yeah, like so if there is something, well, he's going. I assume he's going to resign from Tesco and start working for Active again.
In January, yeah.
Right,
But he is working part time with us at the minute on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Hey, nice one.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to working with him again. Looking forward to him like joining us for gigs at least.
He's thinking of coming with us to Vakken.
Ah yes! Oh please, Joe. I don't know if you're watching this, but please come to Vakken with us.
So we might
not just so we drive up. Genuinely, I miss having you last year.
It did feel like something was missing without him.
Yeah.
No, it's you. And so we're basically just talking through things, seeing what happens.
Yeah.
At the minute, what I liked is the fact that he stopped me admitting fault and he admitted fault on his own part.
Yeah, I mean,
without going into too much details, I don't want all this.
Especially good if Ren drops out, like he.
Ren's pretty much completely dropped out of Vakken.
I mean, yeah, he's just this year or in total?
Just this year, I'd say.
Yeah, because I mean, he said before because he's got a trip to Japan in September, so he kind of wants to be in good nick for that, and I don't think he can really afford it to do both. Which, you know what, absolutely fair.
Fine, I'm fair enough with that.
Absolutely fair. I mean, he's showing us for a few gigs this year anyway, because he's coming with us next year because he's seen Powerwolf. I think you got him tickets to see Metallica, yeah?
Yes.
And I also invited him to join us for Beast and Black.
By the way, I showed him what the mud looked like, the buttons of the
Yeah, is he glad he didn't go now?
He's very glad he didn't go now.
Yeah.
I think he said there's not enough alcohol in the world to fix that.
Yeah.
I
mean, I somehow survived it. I think last year did kind of tell me, yeah, I have gotten a lot better, and if we do get another year like that, I will be able to survive it. I'll probably try and go out a bit more the next time it's like that as well.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
Because honestly, for me, the prospect of going out in the mud was actually worse than being out there. Once you're out there, once you're off the stage, standing there, it's mostly fine.
Just keep moving your feet so you don't sink in the ground like I did. Now we have to get 2 Germans to lift me out.
Mate, as I keep saying, I fucking lost. My welly ended up slipping off on the way back from destruction. I needed some random German dude who went by to help me put it back in.
My favourite one still has to be though the way you all laugh when I went, guys, I've lost a shoe.
Oh god, nothing will ever be funnier than that.
You dare to
you lost both.
sublime creation.
And evidently, yes. I will stress though, I think.
Okay, alright, note to self, I can dodge into that.
No, it's going to be a good one next year because it was.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's going to be fucking awesome next year.
It's always good weather the year after bad weather. I don't know why, it seems to happen every time. Every time there's a really bad weather, the next year is really good. I remember the first one I went back from COVID, that was some of the best weather we ever had.
I mean, last year's weather was actually really good.
Yeah, once it stopped.
Like, it was hot, there was a little bit of rain, and you know what, it was hot, but it wasn't scorching.
Yeah, no, the year we first came back from COVID, 2022, that was when it was the dust storm year.
Yeah. I'm still jealous that Slipknot played there. I would have loved to have gone to see them.
Andy on crutches trying to still get into it on Spit It Out. Did
he manage to?
He did. It was just a bit difficult with that.
Yeah. I mean, of course he did. The lad's a fucking unit.
No, he wasn't. He was on like he was being supported at that point, and then on the last day he was like, no, I've got to get some crutches. So I went to the medical centre, and I paid €150 to get him some crutches.
Fucking hell.
To be fair, that's more than I paid for. That's less than I paid to get Simon a wheelchair.
I mean, yeah, difference between just crutches and a fucking wheelchair.
Yeah, and I haven't had the heart to tell those guys that we became friends with that one that he's a pedophile.
Scream for my pleasure.
But I will eventually probably get around to it because one of the
you'll have to. They might ask where he is.
Yeah, if they ever spot me, I will just be honest with them and say, no, he's in a prison about that way.
I need to start making friends at Vakken.
No, the other one is I made friends on 70k. And I ended up meeting them by chance at Vakken.
Oh, no way!
Yeah, seriously, I met him and was like...
That's sick.
What? Pepper, is at some point you're going to stop crushing my balls?
No.
Didn't think so.
She does that.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
Hello, Ripley. You're up as well. I got to bust 2 dogs at once.
Probably just moving, changing positions. Ripley you should know by now, Ripley very much keeps to herself. Pepper needs constant attention.
It's really like a cat backwards cap on. Terrible. She kind of seems to have rested down a bit now. Do you want to go out?
None who enter this greenhouse
No, as I said, she's just...
with their lives.
She's not whining or anything.
No, just looks a bit... Mind you, she always looks like that. I can see why you only grinded today, Elliot. I can see why you're only doing grinding today.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. This is a weird position to be in.
I thought you said, I understand why you're doing Grinder today.
Oh,
just like, I'm not on that fucking app! Excuse me, I'm not breaching on Ren's territory right here.
Yeah, you're not a Republican. Hi-oh!
The Republicans use Grindr?
Yeah, no, it turns out a bunch of people that went towards Charlie Kirk's funeral, a bunch of them got caught being on Grindr.
At the funeral?
No, around the funeral area, like with Young Republicans thing as well.
Just about to say, and just anyone, would anyone like to say anything about the departed?
Oh no, that's genuinely. This is no joke. There's a group that's been formed called the Children of Charlie Kirk, and the thing is, they haven't realised when they put the initials together, it spells cock. And I read that and I went, you cannot be this stupid. It's a common trope of anti-LGBTQ Republicans actually are closet on Grindr. I remember it turned...
Bro, it's 2025, just come out and be proud.
I remember Stephen... I first heard about Grindr when Stephen Fry was on Top Gear.
Alright.
And he mentioned this, I remember Clarkson said, we've got to give this a go, but let's see if anyone in the audience has it. And it tells you where the nearest cruising homosexual is. And he went, oh, this guy's 9 miles away. Where is he 9 miles away? We can drive there, I've got to be quick in my Merc.
Have you ever used any of those dating apps?
Oh yeah, all of them. Except Grindr.
I was about to say.
Yeah, no, I use Tinder.
And that is how Cal met Ren.
I use Tinder, I use OkCupid, I use Bumble. I can't think of anything else. Oh yeah, I did. You name it, I tried it.
I used in college. I used that app Hot or Not.
I've never heard of that one.
Really? That's like, I think that was one. I heard that one before I heard of Tinder.
To push me this far.
Basically, it was basically just the same kind of one. Like, oh, if you think someone looks attractive, then you can. I use Tinder, but not for a little while.
Yeah. It's do you ever see that clip of the gig when they wait for the band to go on and the person's holding up their Tinder thing and they go, no, yes, and eventually they did get a match. And they all went, yeah.
Oh no, I don't think I have. I saw because I watched like one of their music videos. I'm now getting a lot of Dominant related shorts, and there was one of them showing off a guy with like one of those hats that go like that with the ears. I was just showing him doing that the entire show, like to the beat and everything.
Yeah. So I was playing a couple of Pokemon games today, and there's people using Zoroark, the one that can disguise itself as other Pokemon. And every time it gets revealed, I just have it in my head, baby, baby, tell me more of your lies. At least it's not as bad as the Coldplay gig where they were out as cheap as a.
Oh yeah, that one. Where wasn't it like a CEO of a company or something as an adulterer?
Yeah, they did the worst way of trying to cover it up.
Yeah, and then there were a bunch of them for like a solid month. Every time one of the jumbotrons came up, people just did that.
He's suing Coldplay, by the way.
Sorry?
He's suing Coldplay.
Oh, why? It's not their fucking fault.
Yeah, no, he'll lose the case. It's purely a publicity stunt.
Yeah, it's public relations, obviously.
Yeah, he was as CEO's head of HR and the head of HR when he was cheating.
Oh, God.
I mean, the irony of cheating with the head of HR is amazing.
Yeah. Do you want to know what? Do you know what I want? I want to see someone do that at Bakken next year. Like someone behind someone just go, ah!
No, we could do that easily enough.
No, I mean honestly, I think it would be funny if it was like someone and Andy, if I'm honest.
Oh yeah, no, we'll do it. You and Andy, that'd be great.
I can't wait to see the lad again.
The thing is also, he's drunk enough he'll actually do it.
Oh, I mean, you want someone to commit adultery? Hey, it's not adultery if you're single.
I know what custom shirt I'm buying for you. Pepper, come here, leave Elliot alone. I will win this scaring contest.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave
Yeah,
with their
this.
lives.
Thing is, see, you know you're adorable, so you'll get away with it.
Yeah.
Pepper cam.
That's why I do keep saying you are lucky you're cute, otherwise you would not be getting away with half the shit you do.
Getting away with murder.
Yeah. Andy was really funny during Papa Roach as well, just because like when fucking stuff from the Infest album came out, he just got like really chummy and happy. But just like
I'll bet you he's happy about the Children of Bodom reunion next year.
Sadly, it's only happening in Finland.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, it's one show in Finland. I wasn't expecting it to be an actual tour though.
Have they announced if they're getting one singer or multiple singers to take over?
I don't know. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I will really want to go to that anyway. Because if I'm being up, because honestly, it's not Children of Bodom without Leho. Like there's a reason he's considered a fucking legend in melodic death metal.
Yeah, one of the last.
It would not be the same.
One of the last posts from someone on my Facebook thing who I was kind of secretly feuding with was them doing a tribute to him. So he did get across the aisle in terms of politics. I kept reporting them for spreading misinformation on Facebook during the pandemic.
Yeah, honestly, like Leho's death was Leo was like one of the few celebrities whose death I had been really affected by.
Yeah, because it was very sudden.
Yeah, like it was not long. It was like only a year after Children of Bodom broke up as well. And like he had started a new project called Bodom After Midnight, if I remember. And then like a year later, we learned he had died.
The other thing as well is whenever when I saw that Children of Bodom reunion tour, I went immediately online to see have any of them announced they're getting divorced. Because that's normally what happens when there's a band reunion. One of them's been handed through the divorce court at least.
I mean, in all fairness, it's been 5 years since Leho's death. I think it sound like they want to do it as a tribute to him.
Put it this way, Linkin Park, I believe Linkin Park and Oasis, there was both divorces before their reunions happened.
I mean, you were joking that when we saw Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, who's been done through the divorce court, and it was like, oh yeah, there's a couple of them who've been through the divorce court.
And how many of them were Axel?
I think one, actually. That's the whole reason that Oasis got back together. Hello.
Why must you and the legendary stalker
You're a very heavy breather for a dog.
Oh, she's such a heavy breather. It's weird breath as well. It's not like just a no. It's like. It's
like we're meant to be playing a game of Comedy, but we go spend most of our time talking about a dog.
Bloody weird. I'm keeping my promise as I said last week. If I don't beat this boss's stream, I'm just gonna go to the final boss next one.
What would be the irony that this is the final boss of the DLC?
You know it's not.
I know it's not.
I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of other stuff in the trailer.
Who are you?
Including a character that looks a lot like Melania, which we haven't actually fucking got to yet. This might be on this DLC for about a month.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Are you looking forward to talking about Dark Gathering tomorrow?
I already said, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Like, it's honestly, really think about it, and like after we watch it, I think I have concluded it's my favorite horror anime now. Like, it is. I just want to convince more people to watch it because it got. I think partially because it came out the same season, partially because it came out on High Dive, partially because it came out the same season as Zom 100. But it is so criminally slept on.
I wanna dancing. Now that's in my head. I think the other one I considered, because it has horror elements, but it's not a horror anime. Called.
I mean, you say that Ren's talking about fucking Full Metal Alchemist. That's not at all horror.
What's it called?
I forgot how much of Hellsing Ultimate is a static image of posing with CGI blood.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
No, I was glad to talk about another, but I'm interested what.
What was the other anime then you said?
Oh god, I'm trying to find it because it's called like Dark Memories or something. It's about a guy who falls in love with a ghost.
Huh. Sounds almost like one anime that came out a while ago, Sankaria, but that one was a man, basically a man with a zombie.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
See,
Who are you?
I think it's called.
I think it's called Sankaria at least. Ah, the 18+ version of Casper.
This greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's the exact same movie, except instead of saying the bitch is back, they say the twat is back.
Oh, hang on, this will. That's an image. Dusk Maiden of Amnesia.
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, no, not many people have. It's a shame because it's actually quite good. I wouldn't go nuts for it. It's got a lot of the usual fan servicey tropes, so if that sort of thing doesn't appeal to you, it's really not going to be for you.
Ah, yeah.
But I still think it's pretty good. But I thought not enough for it, and I feel I've always wanted to really kind of talk about another because it's kind of been that it's kind of been that whole sense of it's the biggest seesaw anime I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And we're talking about an anime you really like, an anime that I'm kind of in the middle on, an anime that Reese really likes.
And an anime that's not even horror, looking at you, Ren.
It's not our fault he doesn't watch much horror anime.
Yeah.
Also, to be fair, Ren really doesn't do body horror very well, as we saw with the Resident Evil streams.
I mean, there's horror anime that's not body horror.
I know, but I'm saying that's why I think he immediately jumps over Full Metal Alchemist.
My sublime creation.
Yeah,
I mean, that being said, I think there's a decent amount. There's not a massive amount of body horror, but a decent amount of it in Dark Gathering.
I will say Capcom's really going all out with the Resident Evil 9 on Switch 2.
Yeah.
Pro Controller, Amiibo. It's out the same day. It's going to be the same price.
Yeah, Capcom being one of the good ones, I guess. I mean, in all fairness, if I had to pick a...
To push me this far.
If I had to pick... Capcom is probably in my top 3 favorite game company. Up there with FromSoft and Nintendo, I'd say.
I think it's a good list.
Even if Nintendo's been a bit iffy as of late.
I'm not sure I would want to put PlayStation in there anymore, because I would probably put PlayStation in there before. But, I would definitely...
Well, PlayStation doesn't make the games themselves, they more license them. They have other companies to make it for them. Nintendo actively makes the games themselves. Or at least it's divisions of Nintendo that do.
Yeah, they are all under the banner of PlayStation Studios. So one of the things that me and Reese are going to do in the December Professional, because we believe that news is going to be quite slow that month. Is going to sort of say, okay, how did you sort of do a bit of a report card on each of the first-party companies to see how well they did this year. Or, obviously Xbox comes dead last.
Well, obviously. Xbox has... oh, fuck.
One of the last... obviously a big talking point for Professional is going to be Halo's coming to PlayStation.
Yeah,
Well, hang on.
No, you can keep talking.
Why must you?
Ah, fuck it. No, I wasn't fast enough. You can keep talking, yeah, Xbox hit. And not to mention, it's another, yeah, I know, it's another fucking remake of Halo 1.
Yeah, exactly. With that being said, I like Halo 1, so any remake of it I'm going to enjoy.
Xbox has given up now. Pretty much, they have given up. That being said, I am kind of considering getting one of those portable PC consoles. The Xbox Ally is actually looking pretty good. The one problem, and the one thing that's like really holding me back from getting it is that it's like £800. Whereas I could get a, it's I'm either looking at that or the Lenovo Go S, I believe it's called.
I've heard good things about that one.
Yeah.
You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
And again, I've heard like when it comes to general performance specs and everything, the Xbox Ally is the best one, but again, it's just fucking expensive.
Did it again.
You need to stop. You need to check before you fucking sit down.
I'm not used to there being a headphone there. The ROG Ally, I've heard good things about it.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
Who
are you?
I would say though.
I mean, Xbox ROG Ally have a massive performance issues. I mean, as I said, currently it's either that or the Lenovo. I am like leaning a bit more towards the Lenovo at the minute.
I'll tell you what. Whether it's
because it's like that one is still kind of expensive. I think like the version the one I'm looking at currently is like 500 quid. But I mean, it's what do you say? It's running. What's running 32?
It's running 32% faster on Linux compared to Microsoft.
Ooh.
I'll tell you I am gonna stream, whether it's the Tuesday stream or the Thursday stream. I am gonna stream eventually Halo Campaign Evolved, because just on the PlayStation. Just because it's such a historical moment.
I feel like that probably Tuesday streams for that because Ren's definitely more into that game series than I am.
Yeah, Ren's really more into Halo than you are.
I was, in all fairness, I was more of a Call of Duty teenager. Oh. Like I more play. In all fairness, I played good Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
I played Black Ops. I played World at War. I essentially just played the stuff that with the old zombies games on.
Oh, of course. First Modern Warfare game. That was really good.
I don't play any of the Modern Warfare games, honestly. I just played the Treyarch stuff. I should still hold off until Operation to get fixed on the Rogue Gal. I mean, as I said, it's either that or the Lenovo. I am leaning a bit more towards the Lenovo just because of price. Just because of price at the minute. And even then, I'm waiting for to see if there's like a decent Black Friday deal on it.
I know one thing that is going to stay Xbox exclusive for at least a couple of months. Forza Horizon 6.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Which actually is my most anticipated Xbox first-party studio game.
Yeah, a lot of people are not looking for are really iffy with the Halo 1 remake. Just because more people are saying, well, I mean, if you want a good analysis on it, look up there's a YouTuber called Noodle who did on second channel did a video on Halo 1 getting a remake and how he's not excited about it, and he's like a really big Halo fan.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like it does feel like we're doing this again.
Yeah, like a lot. Because a lot of people are just saying, why not just fucking put Master Chief Collection on PlayStation instead? And the reasoning Noodle said is because it's just because a remake of Halo Combat Evolved will just make more money.
It absolutely will, and it will make more headlines. And it does give newer developers a chance to work on something interesting as well, so that they can be the next developers of the next Halo game. I really was hoping we'd get the next output for Halo would have been a new game, considering I actually quite liked the campaign in Halo Infinite. My problem was it was too short.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really, really short. It's over before it's done. Especially if you're not doing all the open world stuff.
I mean, I never really followed much of the drama around Halo Infinite. I more just heard game bad and went, oh, okay.
Don't forget, Halo's port also doesn't have online multiplayer. It's local co-op.
Yeah.
So again, that's going to be good for Ren because he can join in on the co-op. But that being said, you've got to admit, Halo has one of the greatest theme songs of any video game.
I mean, yeah. There's a reason the guy who did the soundtrack is incredibly highly praised in like the game sphere.
I mean, he's got awful opinions, but he made a great soundtrack.
He does?
Yeah, he went right Republican.
Is this the same guy who worked on all the other Halo stuff?
No, I think he did the first one, actually.
Ah, right, because I was thinking of like the guy who did all the other ones. Because during the crunch period, he was on... Because obviously during a massive bit where Game Crunch was happening, they also did... Oh yeah, they had Breaking Benjamin in Halo 2. Literally the only reason I know that is because I had a friend in college who was massively into Halo.
I forgot about that. Do they still keep that in Master Chief Collection? Because the license might have expired.
I have no idea.
Because I've got Master Chief Collection as well. That's the thing, if they'd made Master Chief Collection for PlayStation 5, I still would have bought it.
Hi, Luna Chris.
Hey, Luna Chris.
How the fuck's that?
No idea.
We're not used to having more than just one person here. I do apologise as well. There are going to be a lot of deaths. Because I am kind of shit at this game.
No, you're not shit, this is just particularly hard.
Bro, this is my third stream fighting this dude.
You're not
We're gonna get it before the end of the stream.
Who are you?
You said that last time, it didn't happen.
Yeah, you've been getting way closer to beating it this time. Would you still stand by this is your favourite non-song soft soul?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's no game that comes close to it in my opinion.
I'm looking forward to seeing what they'll do with the Wizard of Oz in the next one.
Yeah, Lord knows when that'll be done. You're also refusing. I'm not refusing a level. I can't level up Reese. I need 6,000 more ergo, and you don't get as many in this game. Are you enjoying playing? Yeah, it's fun. It's really fun.
They said I've heard about it but never played it for myself.
I mean, yeah. If you want like a really good Souls like not like me by From Software, this is a really good one to play.
Yeah, I love Lies of P. I really like Lies of P. Like my time playing it was fantastic.
Even though you gave up on the rabbits.
As much as again, I can still say I wasn't good enough. That's not a game issue. That's a me issue. I wasn't good enough to beat it.
Yeah, just like I'm saying, I'm not good enough to beat this boss yet. At this point.
You dare destroy my sublime creation.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Joe, was amazing when you did that. Went to the loo last week and I took over. I sort of forgot that Square is an attack because I'm still in Ghost of Yote mode.
You know they are both different games.
I know, but it's.
So you've just been healing the entire. You were just healing the entire time and just like, why am I not attacking?
No, there wasn't thing. I did it initially and went, oh, I've got to go back to the bloody fountain or bonfire's equivalent, but.
Yeah, you fighting this guy yesterday was the only time the Spectre has been summoned this entire series.
Yeah, you have like 80 of them still left.
Yeah, because I don't like fighting with allies. It's not as fun if I have help.
I left my work hard
Got it.
complete for this.
Yeah.
How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
Oh, do you like foot jobs?
Hello, Pepper. You might to get up in a few minutes, Pepper, because I need to turn over the meat and baste it.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemist?
Does you want to know that's not a euphemism? I hope. I did not know she did that twice. I did not know she did that 3 times.
Huh. Hang on, Pepper, you're slipping off. No!
As I said, if
Don't slip off, puppy!
if I don't beat the
If you don't beat this stream, we'll go straight to the final boss.
yeah, I'll just go straight to the final boss of the normal game because I don't want to keep up because you know I'm certain you want to play something.
I'm happy to go as long as it takes, but if you want to do that...
Yeah, honestly, I'm also getting a bit tired of streaming this game, especially as I do also want to start streaming it. I also do want to stream Space Marine 2 at some point.
Yeah, no, that's, I think after my game, that's the next one on the list.
Yeah.
Blue. Hey, Ripley.
Yeah, we want to try summoning a couple times before. No, I don't. As I said, I don't really like summoning, and also I don't know how much it'll really help.
Honestly, when I tried, it didn't help that much.
Yeah, as I keep saying, I'd rather do what's more fun for me than what I think would be efficient.
Which is my attitude to making my Pokemon teams.
And not all your attitude towards Souls-likes.
No, I'll take. Tell you. Well, that summon outlasted you.
Yeah, yeah, I remember the summon survived longer than you did.
That was funny. I can smell the balsamic vinegar now. Let me put 2 tablespoons on it.
Oh fuck! I forgot that's a grapple.
It had 3/4 HP count, 1 child was dead.
And you shall serve.
Good God, it really was carrying it then.
Stop bringing that up, Reese.
No, it's funny.
First time you've seen your face on camera, Pepper. Pepper cam. You are. Never.
Never.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
My name is Inigo Montoya.
He recently put a laughing emoji at the end of it, so you know as well, so you know he's actually, so you know he's serious. Should save the items for that.
But you have got to get up in a minute.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with
Just
their
have to take the
lives.
flipper off.
I was typing one-handed as I was washing up and going Alfie dinner. Alfie dinner. Alfie. So I'm relying on predictive text. Predictive text. The cause of and solution to all of life's arguments.
Nah, it's mostly just the cause.
One of my I saw like a list of these terrible predictive texts, and one of my favourite ones was said, "Good news, Grandma is a homosexual. Sorry, homohotlet, hot, I get fisted, flustered. Grandma is home from hospital."
You dare to
I mean, Matt Rose has done a few videos on a predictive text.
The one where he said, I hope it's your pussy. And he said, sorry, I've had the worst predictive text of my life.
Or, by the way, we are absolutely watching his new video after this. It's hilarious.
weep in despair, tremble in fear. You will make a final
Oh fuck, I died.
my room, don't you think?
One of these will do. Oh, I really have not stopped.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
You should watch. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can do. Reese suggested we watch some of Brendan's dropout videos.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
He's talking about his he's talking about the breast enlargement pills he's been taking recently. They are coming along very nicely.
I'm getting to the stage of a fulsome pair of fun bags, as Stephen Fry would put it. Right, 12 more minutes and then that thing will be, and then I just gotta leave it to rest until we're done with the stream. Sort of, it's got to have 15 minutes rest to be precise, and I think we're going to end this. I think by the time it comes out it won't be 15 minutes to the end of the stream, because that will be in... Yeah, definitely won't.
Bitch, you're the one who attacked me, don't ask me why I'm getting in your way.
She's not exactly a good host. If we were doing From Soft Come Dine With Me, she'd be pretty bad.
Boy!
What's up?
Ripley's growling.
What's up, Rippers?
Creation.
Here it fucking goes again.
It's alright, Ripley, I'm not setting off the smoke alarm again this time.
She can probably hear, or she probably thinks she hears people outside. It's not your house!
Oh god, it would be weird then. Oh my god.
I'm getting really good at blocking those.
Yeah, you're about to say, you really are getting good at that.
How humiliating that you should see the
I'm up on
I was
top
saving.
Before the bed, we have to stay at the boss's arena and rank them. Lania's area gave me Scarlet Rot, 7 out of 10.
No, surely 1 out of 10. That would be an STD, if anything.
It's a cleric beast, he's had worse.
Godfrey the Grafted, oh, you know what? 10 out of 10, he really knows how to use all those hands. No, Godfrey the Grafted, not Godfrey.
For a brief moment I thought you'd survive that.
No, I knew I wouldn't. Now that takes out like 70% of your health, I was only halfway. Yeah, I'm definitely getting better at this.
See, the thing is, I feel like if you took one... I really feel like you're going to get it in the next 20 minutes.
I doubt it. But we'll see. I'm just having fun fighting it, honestly.
Expecting. Who are you?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Watch us next week we show up and Reese is like, oh, by the way, I reached that boss and I beat him after 3 goes.
Yeah. Do you know what? Knowing Reese, he would do that because it was like, oh, you've got well ahead of me on the ranks on Legends of the 8 and he messaged me saying, I've beaten it. How did you manage that?
Well, the difference is Reese just like, I mean, as he said, the fucker barely sleeps.
Especially when we were at that hostel in London. Jesus Christ, that was bad.
And he's... I feel like, considering how much he plays those games, I'm just having the assumption that Reese is it's a bit of a workaholic. No offense to that, Reese. Just the fact that you didn't you?
How do you propose
What didn't you like
repaying
hit
lost time?
Kronos 4 times? That like a week after you got the game.
Pretty much, yeah. No, I'm not stopping after. I'm stopping after platinuming all of Bloodborne games. I have no interest in other Souls-likes.
Oh, come on!
He says that now. He's going to get. He's going to take the next.
Yeah, you got the. Come on, Reese. You got the platinum for all the Souls likes. You can't stop now.
He's well. Dustbloods is out next year.
Yeah, that'll draw him back in, unless. Oh fuck! Wait, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize I had beaten that puppet. I thought I was just attacking her. Yeah, you got the come on, Reese. You got all the plans for all the stop for all the current stop games. You can't stop now.
I got Kronos on the third ever Hades 2 run, but 100% in Legends ZA within 50
How the
hours.
fuck did you get? I like to. Do you want to know how many runs it took for me to beat Kronos? 39. Actually, no. I did two in the. I did 2 in the upper levels, so 37. It took me 37 goes to beat fucking Kronos.
Me for all eternity.
Actually, to be fair, I've had a little bit of confidence actually going to.
That's a piece of film stuff not to. Boo!
Boo this man! Boo him!
Boo this man! Boo!
It's official though. Today I achieved.
I only reached him on my third.
You're not
Oh, you reached him. Okay.
Who are you?
By the way,
It still took me like probably 25 goes before I even reached him. Good God, I spent so long I spent so many attempts against the Sirens.
one thing I not much of an accomplishment, but I did today achieve my highest rank ever in Pokemon Showdown.
Hell yeah.
It's the team I'm taking with me to Germany, so I'm quite confident I can at least match my record in Germany. But that being said, it could all fall apart at the end.
Bro, don't doubt yourself.
No, I'm not doubting myself, but I think the point is, if I don't quite match that record, at least I can say I put all that effort into it and I tried my best. Plus, I got a tournament the week before we fly out to try it out again. I did well in the last tournament I was in with it though. I did a tournament on Sunday. I came second.
Okay, I got hit once during that entire section, and I'm legit very surprised by that.
You're getting good at it, man. Or it all goes according to plan and you sweep the tournament 12-0. Oh yeah, that was quite bad at the last tournament they did. The last major tournament, I should say.
Really?
Yeah, they normally what they do is phase 1 is on the first day and they do 8 rounds.
Ah, fuck. It got greedy.
Normally what they do is phase 1 is 8 rounds and they do it all 8 rounds on day 1, and then phase 2 is day 2, do a few extra rounds with the people who haven't been eliminated, and then they go to the top cut, like the knockout stage. The thing is, though, they decided at the last minute, we want to get more matches on the top cut on day 2, so we're going to make you all do 2 more rounds on day 1 at qualify. So that meant you would have done 10 matches in one day, and would have been played for about 12 hours. That is not healthy to do, and people are complaining about it and saying
that is nuts.
I really hope, like the American players are saying, I really hope this doesn't happen in Vegas because that's the next American one. But we'll know this weekend because there's another tournament, because it's the one I was meant to go to before we decided we were going to do the Halloween thing in Gdansk, Poland.
Well, you hear that, Reese? You're not being dragged to another country this time.
I will say, my friend Cameron is going out there, and I'm wishing him the best of luck because he has a team I really like. And I won't go into detail about it because I think he actually has a genuine chance of making day 2. He's really good. That being said, I took him on in the tournament on Sunday. I did beat him 2-0. I knew.
That's basically you say, yeah, he has a chance of making day 2. But you know what? I'd have a better chance.
No.
Just have the guitar. Just have that.
Yeah, no, I think it's more going to be he's going to come back even better. And like, put it this way, he hadn't lost since he's been doing the tournament at Liverpool. He's lost 1 match exactly before he took me on.
Bloody hell.
That's how good he is. He's
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome
and he's done a very
foe
original
had
idea, which makes me go, oh, he actually has a real chance of doing well in this. And he's flying out tomorrow really early.
Well, best of luck to you,
None who entered
Cameron.
the greenhouse may
I hope
leave
your
with their lives.
I hope your Pokemon event escapades go well. Hopefully better than that, as Calvin's not there.
Yeah. It's actually his first time flying, he told me.
Yeah, you have altogether.
No, just flying period, I think.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
Yeah, he's first time flying. He's taking like a really early flight from Liverpool to Gdansk.
oh yeah, how desperate is he to do this tournament then? If he's like, if this is like where he goes, you know what? Yeah, I will fly to this one.
Guess he wants to go to Poland. The other tournament that's on this weekend is in Australia as well, to be fair.
Why must you, the legendary storm,
Imagine like flying for the first time on your first flight to fucking Australia.
Actually, the bunch of us are considering flying out to South Africa to take part in the tournament there.
my sublime creation.
Okay.
Because you get a lot of, because there's not as many competitors, you can get a lot of, if you're willing to fly out there, you can get a lot of championship points.
Oh, wait. I'm getting greedy, but fuck it!
Yes, well done.
Oh my god, yes, I did it! I thought I was done!
Quick.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, don't get greedy. I'll read it out later, Reese.
Mentioned Re on that.
Yeah.
Wait, oh fuck, again! Oh, fuck shit.
Don't get greedy.
Now's the perfect time to get greedy!
Okay, do it. You can heal afterwards.
Yep.
Stay here, Pepper, stay here.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Yo, she's only doing this now?
Heal. You got this.
Just in case.
Smart.
Keep forgetting about that last attack in his face.
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die!
Ah, shit!
no!
I did not realise that attack did that much damage, fuck.
You picked a really bad time to sit on me, Pepper.
No, she didn't. Nipped 10 minutes. Flippity bippity.
I really thought that was going to be it.
Flippity doo.
Come on, Pepper.
Watch out. Bitch, yeah, it's coming. Fucking up.
Jeez, you're heavier than you look.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
How do you not know who I am? This is like the 50th time I'm fighting you this stream. Fucking hell, your dementia must be worse than Calvin's.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Again, Calvin judging his breast enlargement pills.
Stalker, impede my work.
Right, so we
and
could-
get
That
in
is
my way.
extraordinary, Gromit.
So at 5 past we can actually slice it up. What I'll do is once the stream's over I'll make the salad I've already made the dressing, so I just need to get the...
Yeah, all together.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go after her now.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Scream for me, Bakken! Heal up, man.
Yeah. It's just her attacking us, surprisingly.
I left my work half.
It's almost like a...
How do you prepare to heal me?
Shit, I'm supposed to heal! No, don't say, I barely got her.
Oh yeah, no, I was looking at the wrong health bar. I was looking at the wrong...
Well, I've only been playing this for 2 hours. For 2 hours? Where the fuck were you be looking?
Going... no, it's the top 5 players from Africa still get to go to the World Championships.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
That's rude. Fuck you, discount Gamora. Yeah, throw that down.
And you see that.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
You're getting good at the blocks.
Yeah, I've got the blocks down. It's just I'm just keep messing up.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Yeah, I can't scream for a pleasure. Oh fuck! Wait, it's down, shit.
Destroy my sublime creation.
I was waiting for my stamina to refill. Ah shit.
Adornment for my
You got flustered after the stamina mistake, so you kind of just...
No, I just mistimed when she was going to do that.
Oh yeah, first time I've ever seen on stream, someone showed up with a gold duck.
Huh.
Yeah. Went Terra Ice with it.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Actually, of all the Mega Evolutions that you've spotted so far, the new ones, which design do you really like?
I like drill burrs. Or what of the
Exadrill.
Exadrill, yeah.
Yeah, no, I like the design of that one.
May leave with their lives.
I like Mega Chandelure.
I haven't got that one,
I'm mixed on Mega Victory Bell.
I forgot how sick Aerodactyl's one was.
God, I wish Aerodactyl was better in competitive, because that design is so sick. We got a few more battles with this boss, and then it's Meat Fest.
Meat Fest. I've died this before lifetime. Meat Fest.
Meat Fest.
And I completely butchered that, but oh well. I really want to see Fire Schwanz again.
I bet you they'd sell better in the UK than they think they would.
I mean, when we left Battle Beast, someone walked past us with a, or Wednesday last week rather, someone was wearing a Fire Schwanz shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
I got into a bit of a conversation with her. I'm quite proud of myself for that.
Well done, man.
Considering how fucking introverted I am. You, of course, just walked away.
I'm not great at talking with strangers.
I mean, you do talk to strangers. You just end up talking about Pokemon and fucking Nintendo again.
You're not the
The,
puppet I was expecting.
I still remember when we went to Vakin, there was an American.
Oh yes.
There was an American, and you just randomly started talking about Nintendo shit.
That was an organic conversation.
Not really. You're the one who brought it up.
Never mind. Anyway.
Like, I was thinking, okay, what do I ask her? Should I ask her how she's enjoying the festival? What do I do? And you're just like, so then the next Nintendo Direct probably coming happening, blah 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 blah. You're just fucking lucky she was also into Nintendo shit.
Hang on.
Again, I think I said it before, but I thought like the main reason you talk about it so much was because I know Elliot and Reese like it, so I'll talk to them about it because that's something we have in common. So like, oh no, he just does it with everyone.
I want more people to be into the things I like, because then it means I don't like gatekeeping.
Why must you?
Well, there's a difference between gatekeeping. Again, are we sure it's the dinos and cows or is it gonna get a joke?
No, people keep saying that, but apparently I don't meet the criteria.
Yeah, again, like, well, fuck, we're facing the wrong way. No, yeah.
I hate it when I do that.
Again, my family refuses to believe that you're not autistic. Just because, like, you have the same obsession about special interests as I think a lot of us do.
I think I'm just boring and have too much money.
We need an open assessment where all of Axia sits in on Cal.
Are you sorry? Is this an intervention of some sort?
Yes, you are autistic. Deal with it.
I keep telling you, dyspraxia mimics the symptoms of autism.
Yeah, but to the point where, again, you even have the same sort of obsession with special interests as a lot of us do. Oi! Don't be fucking disparaging me.
If I say it this time, that means you'll end up winning it. Cal, stop
masking ever so slightly so you can finally be diagnosed.
Mind you, that would be good for the next Axia Direct.
What, everyone just gather, and next away day, everyone just gather. We just go, alright, the one thing we're discussing today is Calvin autistic.
To find out, you must solve a series of clues, each more devilish than the last. I actually, me and Lucy got into a massive bust-up yesterday over the fact that she hates tiramisu.
Oh.
What?
I've never heard of it referred to as bust-up, but okay.
You dare destroy my sublime creation.
So next Pride Month, Cal comes out as autistic.
I was prepared for that one that time. Yeah, Brady. What was worth it?
I think you had no choice but to go for it, man.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Oh, fuck, I thought it. Why did I heal? Why did I heal? Right, heal now.
Two. God, you went for the second one.
Fucking hell, that explosion's got range.
Yeah, that explosion has more range than Chester Bannington. Seriously, that guy had great vocal range.
Yeah.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemist?
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Find a way
I think you've got time for one more
It's
attempt.
7 now.
Do you want to go for one more attempt?
Fuck it.
Let's go for one more attempt, man. Before
This is the final ever. This is my final ever attempt. We're gonna go to. We're gonna go to the final boss next week.
I actually had prepared, in case you weren't able to do today, I had prepared 2 backup streams in case.
Oh yeah.
I was going to do Tekken 3 and see how many times I could beat arcade
To
mode.
think I became anxious when told a fearsome
Or more
foe
accurately,
had
what's the max number of rounds you can get to in arcade mode?
Pretty much, yeah. Tekken 3 is quite hard.
Well, yeah, Tekken in general is quite hard.
After this Thursday's Fuse Furthermore Chapter, it's not cancelled. We're just going to move on to the final boss, and then I'll take over after Elliot beats it. But you wanna be better.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Tekken 3 is one of those difficult ones, especially with Tekken Force.
What would you say is the easiest Tekken then?
Tekken 1.
Oh god, I suck at even that one.
I don't know if Reese will agree with me on that one, but I think Tekken 1's the easiest. No, I've changed my mind. Tekken 4. Tekken 4's not too difficult. I unlocked everything right quick.
Why must you and the legendary storm
It's extremely underrated.
my work?
Yeah, Tekken 1's the AI is very bad. Very basic.
I still suck at it. In fairness, I have been very open about how bad I am at fighting games in general. Like, Soul Calibur, I say Soul Calibur is the one I'm best at, but even then I'm only competent.
Every time there's a thing on, I'm just hoping that you get Tekken, a new Soul Calibur announced.
Oh, I'm fucking
for my
brain.
pleasure.
I want Soul Calibur 7 so bad.
I think you'll appear on Fresh Young Professional when Soul Calibur 7 gets announced, just so you can rave about Soul Calibur 7 being announced.
Weep in despair, trembling
Tekken 4 introduced the Jin hoodie phase that Bandai refused to acknowledge again.
I'm gonna be honest for a second. I thought you said Jin Noodle.
destroy my sublime
I
creation.
was just like, Jin. What the fuck is the Jin Noodle phase? Only just.
Oh yeah, I was a bit concerned about that one.
Fucking same.
He goes back. Smart. Heal.
I'm not even risking going into that.
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for later.
Oh.
They come.
Can't get away
Yeah,
quick
yeah.
enough,
Oh,
can you?
damn it.
It's only appropriate that it ends like this.
Is my domain.
Well,
And you shall serve
thank you
me
all
for
for
Hopefully
joining.
next stream will be the last one then.
Next week we're going to the final boss. Thank you everyone for joining us. Goodbye.
I can only apologize. I'm so